Alright, let's get growing. Day 7 of summer, year 2 on ImPondsible Farm. And Robin is currently working on our house upgrades. We're getting the house built so that we can fit more kegs and we can fit more crystallariums, we can fit more preserve jars. So that's what we're doing right now. We've got most of this house is already filled with stuff. It's just a tiny little house. There's not much here. Okay. It's a bad luck day. We are back. Yay. Welcome back, Shannon. Welcome back. How's it growing? Carp surprise today. Nothing going on as far as the farming is concerned, but Pickles has left the corner, so we can indeed put these kegs back there. I am going to wait for them to be done. Or for Deity, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? How's it growing? Ember, if you're on the couch, on a chair, at a table, on the bus, on the train, or at your desk at work, you have my blessing to nap. Just close your eyes. It works. Shannon just chilling now, here for the long haul with no distractions this time. You gotta do what you gotta do. I completely understand, but I hope you are getting some rest. It is growing. Happy Friday the 13th, actually, or for Deity. Happy Friday the 13th. We discovered, or I discovered this phenomenon because one of my viewers told me earlier that it was Friday the 13th, and they were 100% correct. That is exactly what it is. So happy Friday the 13th. I really do need to get a dresser because these pieces of clothing, they don't really have anywhere to go. They don't really have anywhere to go. So Robin's working on the house right now. I need to take a recount of the fish ponds because I think we've got 34 now. All right, Harvey picked us up last night. Let me just have my coffee, and we'll do a recount of the fish ponds after, when we get to the actual fish part of our morning chores. Good morning, Pickles. Good morning, love you. We did want to take just a brief break from fish pond building to work on the house. And then we're right back to fish ponds again. Mooshake and Moolity have been petted. Tumnus has been petted. And Alan have been petted. Okay. We're getting right back to our routine. And we will get ourselves prepared. We've got money now. We've got income. We'll get ourselves prepared for our next Skull Cavern run. Quackers has been petted. Hen Solo has been petted. Sir Exalot has been petted. Lizard has been petted. Sharptooth has been petted. Chickadee has been petted. Reptar has been petted. Nugget has been petted. Duck Vader has been petted. And Ribbits has been petted. All right. Moving along. Excuse me, Pickles. Always in the way somehow. Somehow always in the way. As every cat should be, right? It is their job. They take their job very seriously. They have incredible work ethics. Wolfie, welcome in. Wolfie, welcome in. How's it growing? Are you actually muted, or have you accidentally made that, put that badge on? Only watching? Only here to watch? Playing Palia, maybe? On lunch break? Alright. Nothing down here. Got a couple more days before these get ripe. and then we're done with the community center. We've got that spookfish, that's the pickles. Alright, so it was 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. So this, it's exactly 30 to this next row, so it's 34 right now. Progress is 34. Was muted, just getting some food. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you had accidentally left that badge on or if you actually were muted. I don't know how that works, if it does it automatically or not. We do have 34 fish ponds built. They want a nautilus shell. I can do that. These two want golden tablets. I'm not going to be able to do that for quite some time. And the spookfish want pickles, which we do have. Does not turn off unless I turn it off. Yeah, okay. Lofty, welcome back, welcome back. How's it growing? Okay, I'm gonna sell some of this stuff today. Just for the money. Just for the money. Now I can't remember what it was. Now I can't remember what it was they were asking for. Going back to lurking and working? Absolutely. You can just throw that lurk command in there and then we'll know. We'll know you're not in chat with us anymore. Millie, welcome back, welcome back. How's it growing? A nautilus shell. That's what it was. A nautilus shell. I absolutely do have one of those. Lofty is now lurking like a champ. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Lofty. We love you. Hate Twitch. It had turned off notifications. Thankfully, I see in Discord. And that is exactly why the Discord thing is there. Because I don't get any Twitch notifications. If I get it, it's usually an hour late. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll have 25 Twitch notifications for people that went live yesterday. Whoa, check out that. I love it, Wolfie. I love it. Is that a hype train emote? I am clap. Limited time only emote. Is that what that is? It's a hype train emote? Oh, we've got battery packs to collect. What's our aquatic? Bring Demetrius a pufferfish. Ah, right. We can do that today. That's what we need to be doing today, actually, is going after 2 pufferfish. Excuse me. Happened to me literally this morning. Woke up at like 6. Didn't get a notification that anyone was live or from Discord until like 12. Yes, I don't know. Maybe it's the phone. No, it's not the phone. It's also Twitch. Because even when I'm sitting on the PC and I'm on Twitch, the notification on the Twitch website doesn't come up until they've already been streaming for an hour or so. So it's not just the phone either. Alright, I do want extra tackle here. And we're going to go try to catch a couple pufferfish. Or for deity, this is so strange. I always get my notifications on my phone. That is strange. I wonder what's going on there. Pufferfish, we need to get 2 of them. They're available until 4 p.m. I'm going to the ocean to do it just because at the farm we get more trash and seaweed and such. It's a lower chance of getting a fish at all. So we have a higher chance of getting the pufferfish if we're actually at the beach. Yeah, Wolfie, I was there for that one too. I have that one as well. But yeah, the notifications do not work very well on Twitch. They're notoriously bad. So that's why I set up that StreamCord Discord bot. So that we at least had 100%. You are going to get notified. No questions. Red card. So we're just looking for pufferfish here right now. I caught one before and it went straight to the community center. Now we need one for Demetrius and one for a fish pond as well. Think I'm the only one with the red card though. Yeah, I've never seen anyone else use that, Wolfie. You are definitely the only one that I have seen with that one. And you do like to throw that red card around. You're a little bit, I mean, you're a little bit easy with the red card, right? We don't always deserve it. Whoop, whoop. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Well, I don't have a yellow card. Okay, fair enough. Yes, I do lose a fish sometimes. That was probably an octopus, though. They're super hard. They're just as hard as legendary fish to catch. I don't know why they're so hard. It seems overly so, like it seems a bit much. All I want is a pufferfish. We only have until 4 p.m. to get the pufferfish. So we'll see. We'll see. We do have all summer, but I would rather have it over with sooner rather than later. Uh-oh. I think this might be a pufferfish, actually. Yep, there's one. Nessie, welcome in, welcome in. Nessie is now lurking like a champ. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Ness. We love you. And if anyone's not aware, Ness is also a streamer. They play some Stardew Valley, Palea, etc., cozy games. They hold the trophy for coziest streamer on the internet. They're just too humble to display it. We've had quite the day here. We've had quite the day. We had a couple debates this morning in chat. It was really wonderful. We were talking about Disney movies, and then we talked about the quirky question of the week. The quirky question of the week is cereal soup? We had quite the debate. It was wonderful. Fibbery. Nope, nope, no fibbery here. Only facts. Only facts. And you see, I put that in the auto shout now, so it's there. It can no longer be changed. It's permanent. See, it's in writing. It's in writing on the internet. No lies could possibly be told on the internet. But yes, we had quite the wild morning stream. Oh, I better check on the ads here. They're going to be coming in just a second. I don't like to do the pre-stream ads. Oh my goodness, this is probably another octopus. No, it can't be an octopus, so it must be a pufferfish. So hard to catch, as Millie well knows. Millie and this pufferfish have a tenuous relationship. There we go. Yes, I changed the auto shouts. I've been going through them, trying to make them short but personal to try to make sure that everyone is well represented. So that's one of my tasks for today on my list. Millie trauma, I understand. I'm sorry I brought it up. I'm sorry I brought it up. But I did get the 2 that I needed. So we can go now. And I might as well give peaches out while I'm here. I'm glad you like it, Ness. I'm glad you like it. We are at 34 fish ponds now. We're just making slow progress. Robin is working on our house upgrade at the moment so that our bachelor pad can get more kegs in it. but it's okay. You didn't give it. It's that damn puffer. Yeah. Let me guess. Someone already said that soup isn't hot, and then they argued because soup does not have to be hot, but in reality it doesn't matter because cereal is named cereal for a reason. I mean, that's the gist of a lot of the arguments, but it was a very good debate. Fantastic points on both sides. I don't think we came to an actual conclusion, but Ember did in fact make a great argument that it's not soup because there's only one other ingredient other than milk. And then they brought the receipts. In the Quirky Question of the Week channel on the Discord, Ember found a cornflakes cereal that is indeed only one ingredient. I said, absolutely not. You can't have, even though cereal may be cornflakes or rice puffs, there is more than one ingredient. Rice and corn are not the only ingredients, and they brought receipts. So, in fact, I do think they fairly won the debate, but I'm still not 100% convinced. I think it is entirely up for debate still. We had a good time. It was fun. All right, so we've got our pufferfish. So I need to bring one to Demetrius. That was the kind of the whole point, right? So we'll bring one to Demetrius. Are we short on anything? Not really. Didn't I pick up a bunch of copper bars this morning? Did I not? I guess that was yesterday. Fish till we pass out, redeem. Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you. Noted. It has been noted. Alright. So we'll try to find Demetrius to give him this pufferfish. And then I guess we go do some iron farming. And maybe buy bombs from the dwarf. Today is Sunday. We don't really need staircases or spicy eel or espresso at the moment. So we just need the bombs. But I think I would like to purchase the bombs. Let's see. Yeah, we only have enough here to make like 150. So I think I'd like to purchase the bombs. Oh, you know what? I said there would be an ad break and I never said anything about it. There's an ad break now. We're already in the ads. I missed it. Oh well. I think just about everyone here is subscribed, so we're probably okay. So sorry. Nope. So sorry. Yes, thank you, Millie. Thank you. Finally. Bonk's autocorrect over the head with the poodle noodle. Bad autocorrect. Bad autocorrect. Alright, but we're just trying to go find Demetrius. We're just trying to go find Demetrius and give him this pufferfish. And then I'm not really sure. I think we might even start going to the Skull Caverns just for the monster eradication goals, but it feels like a waste. Feels like a bit of a waste of time. Alright, he's not here. He's not down here. And it's 5 p.m., so I probably can't... Oh, I still can. I can still get in here. He's not home either. Nothing is a waste of time as long as you're having fun. There you go. Well, as you know, I don't really consider Skull Caverns to be very fun, so I think it would be. I think it would be a waste of time. That's kind of my point. I don't generally enjoy myself in Skull Caverns. We can try to remedy that by the community center. Yeah, that's where I'm headed. I'm headed down here. I don't think he goes to the saloon on Sundays, but I could be wrong. Up there he is. Right by the fountain. Good to take a break from work every now and then. You were absolutely right, Millie. We enjoy ourselves with you being in Skull Caverns. That's good. I am happy to hear that. There you are. The specimen looks perfect. Gonna get it on ice straight away. Thanks, Chill. Alright, we're back to no quests. We're back to no quests. That's what I was looking for. I like to have that quest log completely empty so that when we get a new one, we can focus on it. It makes my life easier. Also, we could try to find the thing that they hid behind the community center. We did decide, though, that this is not a bachelor run, in fact. We do have to get married. Because we've decided we're going for perfection. They said they've hidden something behind the community center, but I'm not finding anything. I'm not finding anything. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything there. The hoe or the pickaxe. I was hitting it with the hoe. I've shaken all the bushes. Up there it was. It was in this corner. I thought it was in the middle. It was in this corner. Okay. Got it. I had always thought it was right in the middle of the building, but it was right up against this fence. Alright, so let's do, I guess we do a little bit of iron farming before we fish till we pass out. Or we just go back to the house, get cleaned up, shut the chicken door. See, that's the one thing. When we fish till we pass out here somewhere, the barn doors are left open, and then the animals are out immediately first thing in the morning, and they're everywhere. Alright, this truffle is just really, I don't even know what's going on with this truffle. Alan put a truffle on the porch behind a chicken statue where I can't even get. There's no way we can get there. And there's just a truffle there. It's honestly amazing. I'm going to leave it there the entire summer so that we can admire it. Look at this beautiful truffle in a place where no one can reach. Isn't it wonderful? But yes, so anyway, it has been determined that we cannot actually have a bachelor run if we intend to get perfection, because we do need the star drop that we get from a 14 heart spouse. It's okay, Chill. Yesterday I got called out when Whimsy was playing Coral Island. I didn't know that you could sell to the general store after 10,000 plus hours. Oh my gosh. You had just never bothered to try. You'd always put it in the shipping bin. Can pretend the truffle was an egg that the statue laid. Yeah, it will go away when the season changes, but we can leave it there for the whole summer. It will go away when the season changes, though. But it should stay there for the season. It should. Alright, I'll get my spare tackle, and then we'll fish till we pass out here on the farm. We could do with the seaweed. We could do with the extra seaweed. So anyway, we cannot have a bachelor run. We must have a spouse to be able to get the 14 heart star drop for perfection. And we will not be buying perfection waivers, so we have to actually do it for real. So it seems to be that Sebastian is the only one that makes sense. We've kind of settled on Sebastian. He loves seaweed and he loves frog eggs. And out of all of the bachelors and bachelorettes, I believe that is the closest we can get to sticking with this challenge. I might have to look up a chart of the bachelors and bachelorettes to see if there's anyone else that fits it better. Leah would probably be good because she loves driftwood. That would be I think theme appropriate. We could definitely do Leah. Sebastian fits for the sashimi and the frog eggs. But we're going to have to look through and see. I think Leah would be happier here. Right, Elliot, because he already lives by the sea, but like I've said, I don't think I can deal with his philosophizing all day, every day. I don't think I can do it. He's a perfectly nice guy, but I don't think I can deal with that. He's just always, everything is too deep. Everything is too serious. Oh, it's nap time over here. They're both singing in their sleep at the same time. It's so cute. But yeah, I guess we should have gone to the dwarf. And gotten those bombs. I completely forgot about that. It's okay. It only takes us about 20 to 30 minutes out of our day to stop in at the dwarf on the way to the Skull Caverns. So it's not that big a deal. And I guess it's about 80% chance that it's not an Iridium Luck day on any given day. Alright, the house is done. So we need to get Robin back on fish ponds now. That's where the copper bars went. I was wondering where they went. That's where they went. Oh well, it was a very chill thing to do. It's okay. I was doubting myself. I thought maybe I didn't get copper bars today. All right, there's our pickles for the fish. I thought I'm just forgetting. I'm so used to what the heck? Okay, that's interesting. The room enlarges, but not by stretching the wall. It enlarges by stretching the middle of the floor. So these are all separated. I feel like some of them are definitely destroyed though. What the heck has happened here? Even if it's separated by one, there would have been 2 more kegs up here. What the heck? I never took a screenshot of the house before we built the addition, but that was a solid bank of kegs here. I can understand that maybe it's pulled them back, but why has it destroyed some of them? Two of them were there in the corner. They did not have stuff in it. I'm confused. Oh boy. We've got luck and shafts today. It is bad luck day though. Okay. I mean, is that what happened? Did Robin steal the wine and thought I wouldn't notice? Look at my fireplace is now directly in the middle of the staircase. Whoops. I'm never going to be allowed to go to bed anyway, so it might as well be over there. Oh, there they are. What the? What? Why are they up there? She didn't steal them. She just moved them. What the heck? How did they get there? That makes no sense whatsoever. It's the right amount. It's 3 from here and 2 from here, and they're up here like that. I don't... Let me decorate for you. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Linus picked us up. Nothing else going on. We've got trash and seaweed and all kinds of stuff. We've got fish to sell. And we've got a couple gems from the crystallariums. That right there is a quest item for a fish. They were empty. No, they weren't. They weren't. They're still working. See? They're still going. She moved them full of wine. Absolutely crazy. No idea. No idea. One of these days we'll go get that triple shot espresso recipe. I keep saying that. Love you, Pickles. Good morning, animals. It could have just been because I had the menu paused so that I could see. Oh, they're both together. That was 2 cows. Mooshake and Moolady have been petted. Tumnus has been petted. Allen have been petted. Nugget has been petted. Duck Vader has been petted. Sharptooth has been petted. Quackers has been petted. Ribbits has been petted. Hen Solo has been petted. Chickadee has been petted. Reptar has been petted. Lizard has been petted. Sir Exilot has been petted. All the animals have been petted, and we are moving on. We'll put that there. Put that there. Shannon is back. Completely forgot to lurk. That is fine, of course. That is absolutely fine. We've got coffee ready in the greenhouse. Definitely lurking though, just eating. That's fine. You don't owe me anything. You're here to chill and hang out. We're here to chill and hang out. We don't have to talk. We don't have to talk to chill and hang out with our friends. We can just enjoy ourselves quietly. It's fine. 5 white algae. There's a reason to have white algae. I'm glad we do. And our pickles. There you go. This pickles looks pretty nice. What's the Dorado want? The Dorado wants 2 ghost fish. Sir. Excuse me, sir. Those are my pets. Excuse me, pickles. Excuse me, pickles. Excuse me, pickles. Inventory full. All right. And we'll throw the apple in there, and we'll sell the truffle. Okay. So, 2 ghost fish. Do we have 2 ghost fish? Probably not. We can go fish for them, though. They're pretty easy. They're easy and they're fast. So that'll be what we do. We'll go fish. What did you eat? I had leftover rice from the stir fry last Sunday. I thought I was going to finish it and I'd be done with Sunday's leftovers, but I have not. I will finish it this evening, Friday evening, after the Sunday when we had it. I've been eating it all week. Okay, we'll put the honey away. Millie loves Shane. I play on Switch because I only have Stardew there so far. Yeah, and it's not like you can... it's not something that you can transfer. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. All right. We're going to buy some bombs, for sure. We're going to buy 200 bombs. And then we'll go fish for ghost fish. No. Floor 20. I guess it doesn't really matter. It could be floor 20 or floor 60. There's a mod that adds more events for Shane. Right, but we've had this discussion. Not for Switch. Sadly. Welcome back from lunch, Mango. Welcome back, welcome back. How's it growing? We are currently fishing for a couple ghost fish because our Dorados want to eat them. So we've got 2. That was all we needed. Our Dorados want to eat the ghost fish. I find that to be quite rude, but that is what they want. Once I get a better PC, I will get it. I mean, Stardew on the PC is... I have a very old PC. It's really not hard on the PC at all. I'm even streaming it on this PC. It's really not, it's not that hard on the computer itself. Oh no, I'm not giving it to the ghost fish. What do the ghost fish want again? White algae. Okay. Oh no, one of them was a stonefish. Orphideity says Stardew is one of the few games I can play on my MacBook. It is not intensive on the computer at all. That's why, that's the only reason I can even do it. We have to go back to the cave because one of the fish I caught was a stonefish. I didn't realize it. Stardew will run on a literal potato. I run it on Steam Deck. It doesn't even turn on the cooling fan. Yeah, that's how easy it is on the computer. You can play it on a very old computer. I currently am. Actually, that's one thing I want to do. I'll go ahead and post my hardware. People seem to like that on the About page. I'll post my rig, my setup. It's yeah, it's not new. It's not top of the line. I find everybody has their hardware specs posted in their About section in one of the panels. And I think it might be actually kind of funny for me to post mine. just as a fun little conversation starter, but also to show you that you don't have to have a great computer. I think I would struggle to stream anything beyond Stardew, but it does work. All right, there we go. Now we can go back. Now we can go back. And I just need to bring a couple more white algae for the ghost fish to make them feel at home in their fish pond. There we go. And then we can swap out the row, and we'll be making most of our money back from the bombs purchase. You're welcome. Thanks for the white algae. You're welcome. Oh, I'll do that in a second. Right now, we need to try to get up to Robin's in time. She's done with the house. Excuse me, Pickles. You're really getting it. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Laptop is 6 years old. Unfortunately, had a virus beforehand, so I don't know how well it would run. Want to get a new one. Also need to buy Stardew on it and economy. I'm not doing super well, so need to prioritize other things, sadly. You might, I think the Steam spring sale, I mean, I got this on, it was either spring sale or summer sale last year. When I bought Stardew Valley, it was $3. It was $2.99 on, I can't remember, it was either spring or summer sale on Steam. So you might want to just wait and see if it goes on sale. Yeah, I mean, it's so cheap. At full price, it's $15, I think. So on sale, it's absolutely affordable. You could always buy it, return it if it doesn't run well. Steam is very kind about refunds. That's a fair point. I think if you do it within 48 hours or something, it's like no questions asked. I think the longer you keep it, the harder it gets to return it. No, nope. 48 hours or 2 in-game hours. There you go. Okay. So they actually have a policy of it then. Alright, now we can go take care of the rest of the fish. Just don't have the money for it, so it's on my wish list. Yeah, believe me, I have a very long wish list. And if it is on your wish list, Steam will send you an email when it goes on sale. If it goes on sale, they'll send you an email alert. Fresh ghost fish, yum. Okay, good. I don't have to feed them any more fish, thankfully. All right, and let's check. I know there has to be at least one more day here. I think it's more like 3 more days because I was a bit late getting them planted. But the ones, there was a couple that were already watered, so they should be done sooner. And we can go ahead and make some more kegs, I guess, so that we can rearrange the house. And when we do come up on the next time we want to build, a fish pond, we can have her renovate the house a little bit first, because that's instantaneous. As far as I know, it just takes money, and she does it instantly. Not sure how we ended up with only pine trees, but that's how that worked out. Oh, and I can chop that bush out, too. I love that sound. What's nice about this is not only are we getting a bunch of wood, and we're getting hardwood accidentally just because of that skill, the talent profession. We call it a profession in this game. But we are also gaining experience, again, because of our mastery, and it's actually pretty fast, because the experience, I believe, is not based on... I think the experience is partly based on how much stuff you pick up. Again, could be wrong, probably am wrong. Okay, we're not getting any hay. The silo is full. It's just one silo, so it fills up pretty quickly. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. Alright, we'll go ahead and redo the shed. Ugh, I'll just sell that stuff. Okay. The, those golden animal crackers are working. Look, 14 glacier fish roe I have. Just from a couple days. Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll come back for the rest. I need enough inventory space to be able to carry out the jars that I have. Nice. This next one is going to be a lot. That 14 glacier fish roe, that's going to be a lot of money. Ooh. All right. And we're going to be looking for, we're all ready, we're going to be looking for opportunities to do a skull cavern run. Up, inventory full. I think we might actually fill up all of the jars, all of the preserve jars this time. Nice. Very nice. Whoops, nope, don't want to eat it. Don't want to eat it, I just want to make it into more expensive stuff, that's it. I want all the monies, all of them. Oh wow, that actually worked out to the exact number of jars that I had available. How about that? That is kind of interesting, actually. Okay. Everything is taken care of. I don't have any quests. The fish quests is just the 2 golden tablets, which I am going to have to just luck myself into. That's just going to be sheer luck for me to get these 2 golden tablets. It's kind of crazy that they're both asking for one. So I guess we are ready to just fish until we pass out. I will grab one more of each tackle item and we'll get started. The fishing that we have at home is kind of nice for all this seaweed that we get. Although I will say I was very surprised by the fountain fishing. Fishing at the fountain at the community center was all driftwood and stone. That was very interesting. Or not driftwood, actual wood. I was not expecting that. If you craft the treasure totem and do it in the desert, Ginger Island, you can get that tablet more easily. Yes, absolutely. But we're not there yet. You know what I mean? We're not even close to there yet. We have to get the foraging mastery, and then we have to plant the mystic trees and get the mystic syrup. Then we can make then we can make the treasure totems. That's going to take us a while to get to that point. Not that it's going to cause an issue. We're still going to be at that point long before we're done with the challenge anyway. So it's just that that is their 5 population quest just to get up to 7 population. So even after we get the 2 golden tablets, each of those ponds still has another quest for us to do. So if the golden tablet was the 5 population quest, what's the 7 going to be? I'm not even sure I want to know. Fishing tackle worn out, and we're starting to feel exhausted. I'll just eat this halibut. That should be enough to get us through. But yes, I really enjoy going over to the Ginger Island dig site with a bunch of treasure totems and just spamming them all over the floor. And then using your iridium hoe to dig it all up at once. It's so fun. That is a fun time in this game. I think also the big hoe can give it. Not sure I know. Found it from artifact spots in the desert. That's the most likely chance is to get it from the artifact spots in the desert. Yes. So every time I go, I do look for artifact spots to dig up. We just haven't found one yet, that's all. And I don't think we've even found one for the museum yet either. And I will be wanting to give them, I think I want to give the first one to the fish rather than the museum. But whatever, we will eventually get there. If nothing else, we will get to treasure totems and we'll go spam it in the desert. And 100% we will eventually get it. I think maybe you might be thinking about there is a hoe enchantment. There's a hoe enchantment that I think increases your likelihood of getting artifacts. Something like that. Archaeologist or something. That might be something to think about. But I think we'll be okay once we get access to those treasure totems, but that's a while away. That is a ways away. But I think we will do it that way. We'll go ahead and plant up a... my brain is mush right now. Yeah, you and me both, I'm sure. Alright, we did get ladders and shafts, but it is a bad luck day. Nothing's happening on the farm, so we're good to just do our regular routine. I am going to sell the halibut, but I am also going to keep that skeletal tail. Oh right, I put it right inside the door. Well, that was a dramatic Ginger. Ginger jumped over to the water bowl, but she did it in a very dramatic way, and I half wonder if she fell. It was not graceful at all. Good morning, Pickles. Love you. Alright, Mooshake and Moolity have been petted, Tumnus has been petted, and Alan have been petted. She's super graceful, she meant to do it like that. That's a cat wearing a rainbow fro. Oh hey Kristen. Oh, is that the one that you did the drawing for? Did you? Oh, you did the cat with the rainbow fro too. Good job. That's good stuff. Yeah, I recognize the other one. That's the one you posted on the Discord that you had done while you were listening that day. You did the cat, but you also did her, I don't know if it's her portrait or whatever, that you posted that other one where she's holding a heart, where they're holding a heart. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. You said they're your friend, right? Sharptooth has been petted. Reptar has been petted. Nugget has been petted. Ribbits has been petted. Chickadee has been petted. Lizard has been petted. She is. Is this something, should we be shouting her out? Is this something you want? Should we be going to visit her? Duck Vader has been petted. Hen Solo has been petted. Quackers has been petted. Sir Exilot has been petted. Is this someplace we should be going? Should I be checking her out? Oh, I do need to put this stuff in the chest so that I have enough room for all of the fish roe. Tell you what, let me try. Can I do this? Oh, hey, Kristen, follow. Okay. Alright, I've followed them. So I'll go check them out myself. I like to at least see for myself before we go see someone as a group. But I'll do that. She's a co-work streamer, very calm, sometimes plays Mario games. Cool. I'm not personally that much of a fan of the co-work stuff, but I know my audience probably overlaps pretty directly with a lot of people that do. My other friend I watch are more chaotic, yeah. I don't particularly love watching or using the co-work streams, but I know, you know, a lot of people are here while they're working, so they probably would want that kind of stuff. 3 driftwood for the halibuts. I'll check her out later. Some more squid ink. We're getting plenty of squid ink from that midnight squid. Oh, the chicken got stuck and just fell asleep. All right. We got a mango sticky rice. That's an interesting one. I'm pretty sure that's either Sandy or Leo's favorite food. One or the other. Have few friends that stream. Kristen's probably the only calm one from that bunch. Okay, noted, noted. Alright, it is 9:30 a.m. We have finished all of our farm chores. Excuse me. That's not bad. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's go get that. I think Gus sells the triple shot espresso recipe, right? Let me check the wiki. Yes, the Star Drop Saloon for 5,000 gold. So we'll head there this afternoon then. We have to wait until after 2 p.m. to get into the Star Drop Saloon and buy that recipe. And that way we can swap out our coffee. We can swap out our coffee for triple shot espresso. The coffee only lasts a minute and a half. Triple shot espresso is so much more convenient. I believe it's exactly 3 times as much. 412, 124, yes. So it's not like we're gaining. It's just that I don't have to drink the coffee every minute and a half. I can drink it every 4 minutes. So once we get that recipe, we'll do that. And other than that, we don't have a lot of missions to be on right now. So I think what we'll do, we'll just go check out the quarry. You know what we can do? we can drop off our, well, not drop off. We can get Clint to upgrade our trash can. So if you want to relax and just enjoy anything you have plans on doing, she's good, but I knew that co-working isn't for everyone, so it's okay. Yeah, but like I said, I think it probably does overlap pretty heavily with the type of people that like listening to my stream as well. You know, they're looking to just do their own thing while I'm in their ear or on a second monitor or in their pocket or something. Don't think I should recommend my other friends because they're very chaotic and loud, so not much into this chill vibe. That's fine. That's fine. I just know you had said you did that drawing for her, and I thought if that is someone that you feel that close to that you're going to do a drawing for them, then maybe we should check them out. All right. Upgrade our trash can. Yes, that's what we want. We want to be able to toss stuff in the trash can. I want to throw stuff away and get paid for it. Nice thing is we can still use our old trash can while he's upgrading that one. Shannon is now lurking like a champ. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Shannon. We love you. Bathing in some muscle relaxers. Definitely relax. Those muscle relaxers do work when you have a back issue. Because when you start spasming, it just makes it worse. Ness just finished work, but the mister's almost home. We have vegan sushi for dinner. I have never heard of vegan sushi. What does that entail? What does vegan sushi entail? Is it just seaweed and rice with some, like, veggies, steamed veggies in the middle or something? Doing anything to get this back better? Absolutely. Like steamed carrots and cucumbers in the middle. Because, I mean, I could just eat sushi, rice, and seaweed all day long, regardless of what else is with it, but... tofu and vegetables, okay. I had never heard of it. We don't actually want to... Well, I can do this to the mines, and then I'll just walk around the rest of the way. Actually, I feel like that was the 8 heart event. Okay, so we are almost to 10 hearts with Linus. It's like vegetable rolls. Mostly there's inari pockets. Oh, I love those things. I love inari pockets. And with the seaweed, with the crunchy seaweed topping, I love that. I love seaweed salad, which is the same seaweed. The inari pockets, is that the I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was like tofu skin or something like that, where they take the skin off the top of the fermentation and then fry it. It's so good. Gluten intolerant, but I take one for the team with the inari pockets. Yeah, they're so good. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I love those things. I can eat them all day long. And we are going to be this here I don't think I can chop these bushes off the farm. Once we get to the mystic trees, we will come up here and we will make a tapper farm. My local grocery store has a sushi counter. Often grab onigiri for lunches. What is onigiri? Is that eel? Is onigiri eel? It sounds familiar. Can't wait. We have gyozas too. Oh, yes. wanted to treat their mister with him having a bad week with the car situation. Absolutely. Absolutely. You do have to treat yourself sometimes. I know it's like, you know, it's already a financial burden being in a situation like that, but sometimes you just need to give a quick boost to your mental health, and a delicious meal can absolutely help. One of the best ways. Hold on. I've got to ban some spam here for a second. Okay, that's weird. I banned them, but the message didn't go away. That's weird. I mean, I know you guys can't see it, but usually the message gets deleted when I ban them. Rice balls, often triangular or spherical, made from sticky short grain rice, typically filled with savory ingredients like salted salmon, pickled plum, or tuna mayonnaise, and often wrapped in nori. So instead of being a roll that's cut into 6 pieces usually, it's just balls. Thrilled to have an easy night for dinner. 100% chill makes the man the happiest. Yes. Like a sushi sandwich. Okay. I think I do know what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, Remy's coming in. Remy's coming in with 10. Welcome in. Chill, don't say it like that. Okay, I won't say that again. I won't say it again, Ness. I won't say it again. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in, Remy. Welcome in, Raven. I'm Chill. If you don't already know, I'm Chill. And this is Chill's Garden, where we just chill and we hang out while I make mistakes and fail every day. It did it again. I swear I allowed that. Didn't I? I did allow it. Hello, lovely, with an exclamation point. Okay, last time it didn't have an exclamation point, so Twitch was confused. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a good stream, Remy. I'm sorry, I could only stop in for a little bit. I was pretty busy on lunch. Yes, there are birds. I think the birds you're hearing is the game, actually. My birds are being quite quiet at the moment. But I do have Fred and Ginger in the background. Okay, Millie. Why is there a sexy cheese? Why do you have a sexy cheese, Millie? Chill's the coziest channel there is online. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Yeah. We are currently working on our fish pond challenge. Did much grinding. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for using the self-promo channel. I really appreciate that. That's why I made it. That's what it's there for. You and Twitch are just not getting along right now. It's me though. Like I said, I put the auto modding on the absolute strictest settings. I'd rather approve it manually than somebody get harassed or something in chat. And yeah, that's fine. Raven is now lurking like a champ. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Raven. We love you. Need to do some stuff. Pop in later. Absolutely. Almost as sexy as a dirty peach. Yeah. And Remy, if you need to raid and run, absolutely. Take care of yourself. Do your thing. Get up out of that chair. Walk around. Get some water. Get some food. Whatever you need to do. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. That's lovely. We are doing our fish pond challenge. We did find out that I completely misdid the math. I horribly mistaken the math. It is not in fact 101 ponds, but we're still going to do the 101 ponds. Have to raid and lurk? Absolutely. So much cleaning to do for tomorrow. I bet. You want to put your best foot forward for the in-laws, right? Keep you on my PC. Absolutely. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. So we currently have Robin building our 35th fish pond. We just got the house upgraded. We've got kegs in the house. It's a bachelor pad right now. I was just up here at the train station, just clearing stuff up for no particular reason. We've got a couple more days left until our red cabbage is ripe, which will finish our community center. And then we'll be able to get the next quest, which opens up the witch's swamp there and the mutant bug layer, so that we can catch 2 more fish. We already have most of the fish chart completed. We just need the mutant bug layer and the witch's swamp fish, and then the Ginger Island fish. So once we're done with that, then we just have the extended family fish from the hold on while I prepare myself for saying the wrong pronunciation that Concerned Ape wants us to say. It takes some effort. Once we get the Kui quest for the extended family fish, we can go catch the extended family fish, and then that will complete the fish pond challenge. But because we are going to be doing 101 fish ponds, we will just continue catching Legend 2s until we get there. Okay. Mr. Queen. Yeah, I just can't get used to it. I just can't get used to it. Was it here? Yes, it was there. I remember getting that secret note, and we never came up here and dug it up. So we're just kind of prepping. We're gonna put a tapper farm up here, but it's gonna be a while because the tapper farm is going to be a mystic tree tapper farm, and we don't even have access to those yet. As far as I recall, the mystic tree seeds is just, we're going to need to do a mahogany farm is what it is. We're going to need to do a mahogany farm, or we're just going to need to farm up the secret woods for a while, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's go empty the secret woods, because we want mahogany seeds is what we want, and currently we only have 23. And as far as I'm aware, that is the only way to get the mystic tree seeds. If you cut down a mystic tree, I don't think you get a seed from it. So we really just need more mahogany seeds to make our mystic tree farm up there at the train station. And really, we just want that for, as we were talking about, Millie, for the treasure totems. We don't really have much of a purpose for the mystic trees other than that. We might want to make some bluegrass starter to put up outside the barns. I'm not really that concerned with it. No, our silo is full. Not really that concerned with it. We'll just keep filling the silos. There's very little chance that any grass starter would stay for long. Mystic trees, yes, that is a mastery thing. I'm going to assume you have not gotten there yet. Radish juice and pickled cave carrot. We absolutely can make the pickled cave carrot. I don't know that we have any radishes. We might, though. We did hoard everything. So we might have a couple radishes. Ginger, what are you doing? She is trying to tear the food bin off the cage. She's having a good time. You don't get seed from Mystic Tree. Right, I didn't think you did. I was pretty sure you can only craft them. That is the only way to get them. So what we need mahogany seeds. So what we might want to do, since it is going to be a little bit before we get the Mystic Tree, I mean, it's not going to be long, right? But it is going to be a little bit. What we might want to do is go plant some mahogany trees. Not all of our seeds, but some of our seeds. Keep farming the secret woods. And She's making a real racket. Plant some mahogany trees and kind of make ourselves a little mahogany farm. Actually, if we do it at the south end of the farm, they will drop seed and replicate themselves. So like we can do a little mahogany farm down here, and we're not going to get down here with the fish ponds for quite a while. So let's do that. Let's do that. We'll do a mahogany farm down here. We'll make some tree fertilizer so that they grow up really fast. And we'll make ourselves a little mahogany farm. And that way they'll replicate themselves. And we can just cut them down as they mature to get more mahogany seeds to make mystic tree seeds with. This is something I probably should have done already. It's not that big a deal, though. It's not that big a deal. We have plenty of time. Alright, so here's our mahogany tree forest. And we'll also make some pathing to make things a little easier for us. It's about time we started putting pathways in anyway, right? It's about time we started putting pathways in anyway. It would probably be best for us to do stone pathways. We have about the same, the problem is just that it uses a lot of stone, but we have about the same amount of stone and wood right now, currently. And the wood actually takes me more effort to get. So I'll probably do the stone paths. Do paths do something other than looking nice? They do have a couple purposes. First of all, you travel, I believe, 10% faster while walking on paths. Whimsy still hiding at work. Have a good part 2 stream. Love you, Whimsy. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. You're wonderful. Mango, the paths, I believe you go 10% faster while running on a path. And having the path there prevents grass from spreading onto that spot and tree seeds from growing in that spot. So you're basically making sure that that path remains free. And as long as you keep the garden debris, the weeds, away, then it maintains that path forever. Millie, also I feel so silly. I didn't know you could plant trees outside the farm. Obviously you can because it's trees. There's limited areas where you can plant trees outside the farm, but the train station and the quarry are 2 very good spots to do it, where you can pretty much plant them on any space. But that comes with the caveat that they will not drop seeds outside the farm. So every seed that you plant, that's the only tree that's going to grow there. It will not spread seeds by itself outside the farm. So that's why I would rather do it on the farm, because once they get mature, they'll spread seeds on their own, and then I can just chop them down when they get mature, and I don't have to keep finding new seeds. They will replant themselves. That's why I want to do it on the farm. And since we're not going to get down to that bottom corner anytime soon with the fish ponds, there will be plenty of time for it to spread, for me to be able to have plenty of mahogany to chop. So we'll use tree fertilizer, which, as far as I'm aware, is fiber and stone. Yes, we'll use tree fertilizer, just 25, because we only have 23 seeds. So, whoops, wrong bin. Okay, so now we have, whoops, we have the this mahogany seeds and the tree fertilizer. So we can go down there and plant these. And now we need our, are we going to do stone path or wood path? I think because it is in that bottom corner, I think we'll go with the wood path. I just prefer the look of the weathered floor. The wood path would probably be more appropriate for a forest farm. But I do prefer the look of the weathered floor. So we'll do a couple hundred of those. Okay, and then we'll go make ourselves a little mahogany farm down there. And by using the path, I can make sure that some of the paths remain clear. So you'll see what I mean by this. You'll see what I mean by this. So what we're going to do, let's see, we'll do it here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We don't even have this many trees, so this is more than enough. You missed ads again. Oh, I did. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That is entirely on me. I'm just not on it today. I'm just not on it today. I apologize. Darn you, autocorrect. I really do. I promise I try. But I guess I'm just off my mark today. I think I did it pretty well in the morning stream. I think it's just that I get tired in the afternoon and I stop paying attention to the clock. I have alerts set on Twitch and it never actually works, the Twitch alerts. So I just have to watch the clock, and when I get tired I forget. So that's entirely on me. So all we're going to do is we're going to put these like this. They can't mature if there's another tree directly beside them. I'm trying to remember. I think as long as they're diagonal, they're fine. I'm not sure about that though. I tell you what, we will we'll redo this to make sure they're spread out. I want to give them the best chance of spreading seeds as possible. So I want to leave room between them so that they can drop seeds. Can mods see when ads start? I would imagine they can. I was just about to say your Twitch alerts are missing, so odd. Yeah, the Twitch alerts don't work. Like, I have them set, and when I look for the alerts, it says they're fine. They are not fine, I assure you. So we're going to spread them out here, and when they get mature, they will drop seeds kind of everywhere-ish. And then once they can start dropping seeds, and anytime there is a seed or a tree that is adjacent to another one, I will chop down the mature one. I have 3 left. Shouldn't I only have 2 left? There we go. I got it. Streamlabs might be able to set notify maybe. Yes, I do need to look into it. I need to look into that the auto shout for the incoming ads. Thank you, Nessie. I'm writing it down. Auto shout for ads. That way I can, that'll really do it better, because I can see the chat, but the alerts never come up. And I even have it set to put the alerts in the chat. But they don't work. Might be able to set Streamlabs already is a moderator in Twitch. I just need to dive into Streamlabs to see if there is to see how to set the auto shout for ads incoming. I'd never even considered that as an option before. So thank you again, Nessie, for your help. But yes, Streamlabs already is a mod. That's what the auto shouts. That's the auto shouts I have, and the quotes I have, and the bonk. But yeah, I have it set to alert in chat, and it just doesn't. It just doesn't do it. So yeah, thank you, Ness. What the? Oh, it's putting it under the. Well, once we get there, we will. You can put it under the edge of the fish ponds. See this? Whoops. To have a more seamless look. We'll do that eventually. You do run very slightly faster. It's not a big difference, but it is a difference. So that will help out for our morning routine. Ember, I hath awoken, but the ingredients in the fridge are calling me to turn them into a meal. Must leave you for today. Thank you for my blessed nap. Thank you, Ember. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate you. Have a great evening. Have a great meal. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for the clip as well. That was a wonderful clip. See, Robin's still working at 1:30. We're here fishing till we pass out. And Robin's, wait, why do we have a fish quest that I forgot about? Yes, we did. Driftwood. 3 driftwood. Alright, there's the pass out. Hey, Fred. No worries, it was fun, like making clips despite the interface fighting me constantly. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Fish till we pass out, 13. Hey, Fred. Good luck day. Stuff ready in the greenhouse might be ancient fruit at this point. Shannon redeemed a fish till we pass out. Thank you, Shannon. Right back up again. Quote 23, no more sleep. Once is enough, says Millie. It's a good one. Harvey picked us up last night. Tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the luau. I should not forget the luau this time. I mean, like, not that I won't forget the luau this time, but I need to not forget the luau this time. We need to get those friendship points. We need to get those friendship points. Good morning, Pickles. Ooh, a couple bat wings. Good morning, animals. Moolady and Mooshake have been petted. Tumnus has been petted. Alan have been petted. Put underwear in the soup. I mean, what? Who said that? Right? Who said that? I didn't say that. I don't know who said that. No, we already gave Lewis his underpants back. Sir Exilot has been petted. Quackers has been petted. Duck Vader has been petted. Hen Solo has been petted. Nugget has been petted. Chickadee has been petted. Lizard has been petted. Ribbits has been petted. Sharptooth has been petted. And Reptar has been petted. Moving on. Whoops, the Batwings comes with me. These mourning doves just keep getting closer and closer to the door. You can steal the secret pair. We could. Yes, I know. I am aware. I've seen the videos. I've never done it myself though. No, we're trying to get the friendship points. We're trying to get the hearts with the people. We're not trying to put underwear in the soup. We're not doing that. We're going for perfection. Not evil. Not evil. Alright, and we do have a sweet gemberry, so we can now go get that. We can now go get that star drop from the secret woods from Master Cannoli. The flying underwear is horrifying though, yeah. Driftwood. We need 3 driftwood for the halibut. I do what I want, Dad. Ginger. Up, our fish pond is done. We need to get Robin back to work. Not evil. Ginger's perfect. Up, full. Okay. Driftwood, driftwood, driftwood. Whoops, wrong bin. 3 driftwood. Wrong bin again. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there. I just put the Discord timer on this morning. Can we be a little bit evil? I mean, okay. I'll hear you out. What's your suggestion? I put that Discord timer in this morning, and now every time it goes off, I immediately think someone's got a decent message for me, and it's just the bot. I look down, and it's just Streamlabs. Can we be a little bit evil? I want to know what's going through your mind right now. What are we talking about? What are we hatching up down here? What kind of plan? Driftwood, this really makes us feel at home. All right. We'll go give Master oh, no. We'll not do that right yet. We'll go up and get Robin started again. It's Wednesday. She should be there. No, so the farmer in the Market Farmer Challenge was apathetic. This guy, I think, is pretty neutral, right? And actually, he needs to be friendly because we need to reach perfection. Putting the gold statue of Lewis in town because he keeps the gold from town people he's made. Okay, I think we could do that. I think we can do that. I think we can put the gold statue in the town square. That's something we could do. I don't want to put underwear in the soup, but we can absolutely put the gold statue on proud display right in front of Pierre's door so that everyone can see what an absolute jerk Lewis is, right? That I am willing to do. Hello, Brief 7 Dev. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you in here. How's it growing? How's it growing? We're just working on our fish pond challenge here. We're heading up to Robin's right now as we speak to get her started on yet another fish pond. Speaking of which, I need to put the counter up. Progress. 35. We need to go get Robin started on our 36th fish pond out of 101 that we're going to build. We're going to build 101 fish ponds. We're going to put 1 fish in each fish pond for every fish in the game. And then we're going to have a bunch extra, apparently. Just bought the game and I love it. It's an amazing game for how low the price is. Absolutely. I 100% agree with you. I believe it's $15 right now at full price. I got it on sale last year for $3, believe it or not. 3 whole smackaroons for this wonderful game that's probably going to last me the rest of my life. There's so much depth. You wouldn't even believe when you first start playing it how complicated this game actually is. Absolutely adore Stardew Valley. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going through and we're doing all these different themed challenges Last month was the Market Farmer Challenge, where we planted ancient fruit on every tillable tile on the standard farm, which ended up being 3,279 ancient fruit plants on the standard farm. This challenge, we're doing the fish pond challenge, where we're going to fill the whole beach farm with fish ponds. And we've got quite a list of challenges lined up. I don't think we're ever going to run out of material here. It's pretty cool. For a pixel cozy game, it's very deep and very complex. Alright, let's, we've got 191,000. Let's check out the house renovations that we could do. Definitely removing the crib. We do not need children for perfection, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. What we are going to do, open the bedroom. We are going to add a southern room. How much money do we still have? 150,000. We are going to add a corner room. Beautiful. We are going to, we can't afford the dining room yet. That is 150,000. That's a very large one. We are going to add the cubby. We can't do it because all of our stuff is there. So we'll have to move that stuff to do that. I think we just do the attic and then we walk away. Ness, love you. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful dinner with the mister and have a great evening. And I'll see you later. We'll put the attic on and then we'll be done with renovations for today. We'll go ahead and get this fish pond. Okay. And we'll get a fish in that new one too. Hey Robin, have a peach. We got to keep Robin happy because Robin is just always working. Robin is constantly working. We've got her, she gets 1 day off a week. Oh, all right. We should probably be making something here. Let's have a look. We'll get a sign. We'll pick a fish. What fish do we still need to do? We've got the Dorado already. What do we do? Albacore. It's at the top of the list. Let's do it. Let's do the albacore. And then we'll clear off the debris, the decorations there. And that's that. So, albacore crossed off the list. All right, we're making our way through this list pretty quickly. Are these ripe? They are not. They are not ripe. Not yet. Okay. But they're close. They're very close. At the community center will be done as soon as one of those cabbages is ripe. So one thing we can do is we can make some more path and we can start actually cleaning this up and putting path down. We could also put the kegs that we've already made down in the house. We have 14 left. We could just put them in this cubby where Robin already put some for us for whatever reason. That was a very strange time. No idea how or why that happened. We can make some more path. We can take this down to Master Cannoli. Alright, and I'm just gonna just going to kind of do my normal route that we take. First, Shannon is back. Welcome back. I hope your nap was relaxing and you absorbed some love from us while you rested. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Ginger. All right. Hey, Ginger, what's up? I think Ginger has just now noticed that the doves are there. Okay, and I'm fairly certain that another fish pond will not fit here. We already tried that. So we're good there. We can go ahead and, you know what? We still never did go to Gus's and get that recipe. So we can go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and take this path as far as it will go this way. How much do we have? 100. Oh, it'll go way further than I thought this way. So that's just what I'll do. I'll take this path, and I think I'm on the right square, but I want to make sure. Yes. Hey, Ginger. And if there are any landscape bushes that I can destroy, I can't destroy that one. Whoops. Okay. So there we go. So now we are ready. We're ready for all of those fish ponds to go across there. And what I might do is put some path down, as long as I can find a straight line. We'll put path down to the bottom of towards the bottom of the farm, so that we can get down here a little faster. Alright, there we go. And that will be the extent of our path laying for today. We'll head down to Master Cannoli, we'll get that star drop. Whoops. It's a little wonky. There we go. It's a little wonky, but it works. Alright, and what was this again? It was radish juice and cave carrot pickles. So we need to think about that. Radish juice and cave carrot pickles. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Ginger. All right. And I won't complain if we get any free mahogany seeds here while we're here. Every free mahogany seed we get is going to get us closer to more mystic seeds later on. There we go. Master Cannoli has now received the sweetest treat. And we have our star drop, which will really help because we're passing out every night. We are reminded of ponds. So we'll just hope for a mahogany seed here. It's not a big deal. We've got our little forest growing. I didn't even check on it. It was just yesterday, but sometimes that fertilizer can work pretty quickly. I believe it increases the probability that on any given night that particular tree will advance to the next stage. Pickled cave carrot and radish juice. That's what we're looking for now. So we'll head back to the house. We do have a free preserve jar. We do have a free keg. So we can absolutely do that as long as I have a radish, which I believe I do. There we go. And cave carrot. Okay. Whoops. What's... Oh, the mahogany seed. I should have just planted that on the way. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so let's take one of these kegs, and we'll put it down here in the kitchen. This will be our little custom order spot. Okay, and the radish, it's radish juice and pickled cave carrot. There we go. Okay. Yes, Ginger. Yes, Ginger. Yes, Ginger. What? Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's have a look at our ore situation. Hey, Sinner. Hey, Sinner. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? How's it growing? We're just making slow and steady headway on the fish pond challenge here. Slow and steady, little bit at a time. And we've decided we will be doing perfection on this run. Since it's already going to take a long time, we might as well do that. We'll be done with the community center in a day or two. Bit of a rough day today, needed a calm place for a bit. Glad you're on. Yep, I will be on for another hour or so. So I'm glad to see you. I'm sorry you're having a rough day. I hope you can calm down here for a bit. I hope we can help. Because we are doing absolutely nothing exciting here. We are just biding our time, waiting for Robin to build these fish ponds. But we are moving along. We're down here into the next row. And we're just waiting for Robin. That's really it. It's going to take us at least another couple years to get the rest of these fish ponds done. Nothing exciting is fine with me. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I was just debating what to spend the rest of the evening on before I fish until I pass out. And it looks like I need to make some iron. 777. How about that on Friday the 13th? I was informed earlier that today was Friday the 13th. I had not even thought of that. Had not even thought of it. If anyone in chat is unaware, Sinner is a cozy game streamer that is not cozy at all. She streams Palia, Coral Island, and other very similar games. And it is all chaos all the time, and it is fantastic. The second month in a row. The second month in a row where there was a Friday the 13th. Yeah, that's right. There was a Friday the 13th last month. I guess when we're talking about February has 28 days. So anything in March that's not on a leap year will always fall on the same day as it did in February. That's an interesting little tidbit that I never even thought about until now. Cozy with a hint of chaos? No, not Sinner. No, not Sinner. We had a Friday the 13th last month too, yes. Sinner cozy chaos is the best kind of chaos, yes. Very, very much so. Very much so. Alright, so I guess we do want to just do some iron farming until we fish until we pass out. You know what? No. Today is the day, guys. Today is the day I finally go and buy the triple shot espresso recipe from Gus. So that we're not carrying around 164 coffees that I have to drink every minute of the day. That's today. Finally. There we go. It's not like it was hard or expensive. I just had never done it. We'll give everybody their peaches. Whoop, don't leave yet, Shane. Don't leave yet. I got a peach for you. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, but that did give me time to get the peach. Oh. Rock candy tomorrow too. Shannon, thank you. The games are cozy. The gamer is chaos. Yes, that is exactly the combo there. And it's a rip-roaring good time every single time. Alright, there we go. We've got the recipe. Do we need to be at the kitchen sink. Well, at the stove. We need to be at the stove. But yes, the magic rock candy, thanks for that shout. That is a really good shout. I need that reminder because I have been forgetting. I think we have enough to do a really good run. We have 4, so yes. We have enough to do 2 really good runs. But if I keep forgetting to get it, then we won't eventually. Does everyone like peaches? Yes. There is not one single person that does not like peaches. Everyone likes them. Robin loves them. She's the only one that loves them. But every single person likes them. There's no one that dislikes them or hates them. Darn you, autocorrect. So that's why I do that. That's why I carry around a stack of peaches. Because I can give them to absolutely everyone. I don't even have to think about it. I just gift it to everybody that I come across. It's not the most efficient way, but it only takes up 1 spot in my inventory. And it makes the greenhouse a lot more simple for me. Because I only need 1 type of tree. The other one would be pomegranates. And so it's just a choice. Do I want peach trees or do I want pomegranate trees? That's it. Elliot loves pomegranates. Robin loves peaches. Even Krobus and the dwarf, they like them, right. No one else other than Robin loves them. They just like them. But even Krobus and the dwarf do too. And Sandy. So it's a very safe bet to just plant either peaches or pomegranates the whole way around your greenhouse, and then you can befriend everybody. Better than giving them prismatic shards? No, it's not. It's not better than giving the prismatic shards. It's just that the prismatic shards are a little harder to get than the peaches, that's all. And also, keep in mind, Haley does hate the prismatic shards. There is one person that does hate prismatic shards. So the peaches is more universal. And they are, right, Millie, they are quite hard to find. So, if you're not good at finding them, if you're not good at doing deep skull cavern dives, then the peaches is a much better bet. So we'll go ahead and fish till we pass out. I'll try to remember to make the triple shot espresso in the morning. Come on. I'll try to remember. I won't promise I will, but I will make every attempt. I'm honestly surprised we haven't had another Iridium Lucte. We got 2 in a row there last time, and I just wasn't up to doing skull caverns for a second day in a row. So I half expect that we are going to find an Iridium Luck Day very soon. We've had a bit of a run of bad luck days for a bit. Have a question. Oh, a Quee quest. To find 4 within 25 days. So far 0, 15 days left. Yeah, you really do have to pound out the Skull Cavern runs to finish that quest. It's the only way. There's no way you're going to accidentally find 4 prismatic shards without spending all of your time in the Skull Caverns. Whoa. Buddy, calm down. What is going on, fish? Why must you be mean to me? There we go. Yeah, there's no other way. Even though I'm at level 100 and more, still nothing. Yeah, you have to have a high luck day. And I find if you're looking for prismatic shards, you're going to find most of them at 150 or below. Because, again, you know what? I'm going to look it up. I say this all the time, but it's just an anecdotal. It's just anecdotal. In my experience, I find a lot more prismatic shards from iridium nodes than from anything else. And if you get below 150, that's when the iridium nodes really start to pick up. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so from, let's just say, it's a 25%, it's a 25% chance from a mystic stone. The mystic stones are really rare, though. 3.8% chance from a treasure room, so it's almost equal. Google it and say after level 100. Right, it's 3.5% chance from any iridium node. And it's a much lower chance from anything else. Let me see. There's actually... Yeah, no, it has to be the iridium nodes. So absolutely, you just want to get as deep as you can. You just want to get as deep as you can so that you have more iridium nodes. You know, I'm going down and I'm coming back up with 400 plus iridium and 7 or 8 prismatic shards. So you want to have a high level of luck, because the luck does affect how many metal ore nodes spawn. So you want to have those iridium luck days, and you want to get as deep as you can to just blow up as many iridium nodes as you can to have a better chance of getting prismatic shards. Alright, there was our pass out. I will adjust the counter. Neutral luck day. We do have a ripe red cabbage, so we're going to take that. We're going to take that to the community center today. That's going to be our day today, is making sure we complete the community center. Alright, so let's make that triple shot espresso. How about that? It's a hard quest. I don't bring nearly enough bombs or stairs to the mines. The lowest I get is 105, then I pass out. Well, have you watched when I'm doing the Skull Caverns? I mean, I know you've been here for quite a few Skull Cavern runs. But have you actually been watching? I don't use many staircases. I'll use to get to floor 200, I'll use maybe 3 to 5 staircases, but I will use 200 bombs. And that's just the way I play it. I'll use 200 bombs to get there. I'll only use a couple staircases. But the 200 bombs cost 200,000 gold, or you have to spend a week farming iron to make them all. Let's make our triple shot espresso. Let's do that. Alright, So we've done that. Now we can have triple shot espresso during our entire morning chores. Joja picked us up last night. We'll throw that coffee in here. Why not? Why not? All right. So now we've got our speed up for the whole morning chores. Good morning, Pickles. Love you. Of course, you're on Switch. I don't know how much difference that makes in the... I would imagine it makes a good bit of difference in how you do a Skull Cavern run. Muladi and Mooshake have been petted. Tumnus has been petted. Alan and Alan have both been petted. Reptar has been petted, Duck Vader has been petted, Hen Solo has been petted, Nugget has been petted, Sharptooth has been petted, Lizard has been petted, Quackers has been petted, Ribbits has been petted, and Sir Exilot has been petted, and Chickadee has been petted. I think it's hard, but I'm also not looking at the luck days. So that's actually a really big deal. And that is part, I can tell you right now, if you're not looking at the luck days, that is part of why you're not getting deeper. Because the luck greatly affects how many ladders and shafts you find. And if you spend more time on every floor looking for ladders and shafts, you're just not going to get as deep. So the daily luck is absolutely essential to having a good Skull Cavern run, just because it takes less time to find the next ladder or the next shaft. And also, the more shafts you find versus ladders, the deeper you're going to get. I mean, that's pretty obvious. This is the part where I make a "that's what she said" comment. Thank you for refraining from saying anything such as that, Sinner. Oh, that's right. Today's the luau. We're not going to miss it this time. Thank you, Sinner. I do appreciate that you did not say that at all. Up, our inventory is full. I love how just by putting it in a sentence, it completely changes the outcome of that. Okay. Yes, good job, Sinner. Give yourself a pat on the back. You skirted the rules successfully. All right. And the coffee can go there. And we'll finish picking up the stuff from the fish ponds. Self high five. That's called a clap. I'm pretty sure that's called a clap. Hey, Ginger. Oh, I gotta let the birds out. All right. Now we just need to think about what we put in the soup. I think we go for the goat cheese over here. I'm pretty sure that gets us a favorite. Golden goat cheese. I'm pretty sure that gets us a that's the best soup I ever tasted. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure. Whoops. Had goat cheese in tomato soup and it was delicious. They'll love it. Well, that's a glowing recommendation. I'm just not going to do this Pierre's Prime Produce. I'm just not going to do it. The Robbins Project, we might have a chance of doing that. Alright, so we're just going to run around. We're going to chat up all the villagers. Get a little bit of friend. This is all about making friends with the villagers. That's what this is all about. Best friends? Does that mean we're at 10? It sure does. See? See what I'm talking about? This is all about making friends. Emily's just in her own little world there, shaking her booty. Pam is getting absolutely drunk over here. Sozzled. Love that your little picture has Fred Ginger on it. Yes, I know. Shadow did such a good job on that. Such a good job. I love it. I really do. Alright. We do want to talk to Pierre, though. Not that I enjoy it, but it is necessary. Yeah, I've been putting it everywhere. I went across the entire internet and changed my profile picture on everything. She is. They are. They are such a good artist, yes. Added goat cheese to the soup. Alright, now let's have the soup. Pleased to announce that the potluck ceremony has begun. I have high hopes that you all contributed high quality ingredients. We want to leave the governor with a good impression now. Yep, all good. All good. Don't worry about it. You didn't know. You can't know what you don't know. Ugh. That's why I try to have everyone say that in their introductions on the Discord. Would you indulge us with an honorary first tasting? I would be delighted, says the governor. I've been eyeing the soup all afternoon. Nice. Let's go. But yes, I went across the entire an unforgettable soup. Yep, there it is. That's the best soup I've ever tasted. Nice. See? No underwear. No underwear in the soup. You're right, it's delicious. Will you still be able to get your rock candy? I believe so. We get back to the house. We will have to hold on. We will have to use the warp totem to get there. But that's not an issue. We have plenty more Omni Geodes. We have plenty more Omni Geodes. We'll get our 3 prismatic shards. We'll get our rubies. We'll get our diamonds. And we will get our warp totem. And we'll get our Omni Geodes as well and get more warp totems. Chill gardening added permitted term underwear. Just always funny. That never stops being funny. But it still remains. I would rather it be overly strict than overly permissive. So we'll get 20 more of those, and then you know what, we'll just spend all of them. I need those artifact troves. We do need quite a few artifacts still, and those artifact troves have a chance at, I believe, every one of these artifacts. So we do need a couple more minerals, just a couple. We'll get them eventually. I'm more worried about the artifacts. Speaking of which, let's have a look around for artifact spots. Not a rock. I'm looking for a golden tablet. Looking for a golden tablet. Oh, there is one over there. Another palm fossil. Found those quite frequently. Quite frequently. Alright, I believe we've done the whole thing. So now we can head home and fish until we pass out. No, 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 no. Hold up. I'm still holding the prismatic shards. I didn't scroll down to get the magic rock candy. There we go. There we go. Thank you, by the way, Shannon, for the reminder. I probably would have forgotten to come here if you hadn't have said anything. So we can grab our oak resin. We'll just stash it for now. We'll make more kegs later. We will be wanting lots more kegs eventually. We want to fill most of the house with kegs. Okay, I don't need those there. I need them here. There we go. And I'll pick that back up. And it might be time for us to just start using the spicy eel every day as well. It might be time. We've got 108. We've got crystallariums with rubies in them. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good to go. And every once in a while, the eel pond, the lava eel pond, will give us a few spicy eels as well. So we can just have one in the morning, both of these, to get our chores done nice and fast. And that will start to help out. Oh, I see. The normal ones can't fit there. Okay. So one of these days we'll have to head over to Clint and open all these artifact troves. Alright, and the palm fossil is going to need to go inside. Oh, that's right. I remember the chest being in this very inconvenient spot, but I've moved it to a very convenient spot, which I have very conveniently forgotten. Alright. I'm not going to forget this ad break. Not going to forget this ad break. We've got an ad break coming up. So anyone that is not currently subscribed, please turn your volume down now. The ads are coming. I know I can be a bit quiet. I know the ads can be a bit loud. So go ahead and turn your volume down. You're not going to miss anything. I'm going to be taking a break as well while the ads run. The ads are coming in 10 seconds. And I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. All right. Ads should be over in just a couple seconds. All right, everyone should be back now. So I'm just going to leave this until morning. We're going to fish until we pass out here. That's just what we're going to do. That shed takes too long. Takes too long to finish doing that. I might consider leaving some tools behind from now on, like the watering can and the hoe. I do want to carry the food and drink with me from now on. I guess I can't leave the hoe behind. The watering can I can leave behind, though. I don't actually need that until, of course, probably tomorrow, we finish Ginger Island. Once we go to Ginger Island to the volcano dungeon, then we do need the watering can with us again. It's a very windy day outside today. I'll say that. It's kind of middling. It's not freezing cold, but it's also not warm. The sun is at least out. But the wind blowing makes it feel much colder, of course. Yesterday, we did have the chances of snow. Thankfully, it stayed warm enough that it was just rain. Which is crazy because on Monday, I think it was 82 degrees out. 82 in Texas today. On Monday, it was 82 here. I don't know why I'm walking away from the ocean. On Monday, it was 82 here, and then yesterday, we had chances of snow. Thankfully, it stayed just warm enough that we didn't get any snow or freezing rain or sleet. It did rain a lot, though. And then today, it's maybe 45 or so, which, if it wasn't windy, would be quite comfortable. But it is very windy. The wind is blowing about 30 plus miles an hour here, just constantly. Copper trash can is ready. All right. Greater chance to find ladders and shafts. Nope. Bad luck day. Okay. Yep, our crops are ready. So we're finishing the community center today. And there's 22 crops ready in the greenhouse. I'm just waiting for all these kegs to be done so that we can rearrange all of this. All of this needs completely rearranged. So I'm just waiting for them to be done to do that. Marnie's here. Good morning, Mr. Chill. Came by to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. Aw, thank you, Marnie. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. So, since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you would bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. with a cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. I was honestly hoping that Marnie would be one of the marriage candidates. You've got quite a few. I was hoping that it would be Willie and Marnie. I knew it would be Clint and Sandy, but a guy can hope. Marnie deserves better than the mayor. I mean, he's just not Shadow. I've been in the background this entire time. Boo. Hey, Shadow. Hey, Shadow. How's it growing? We're just going to sell the truffle. Today, we are finishing the community center. We got a pale broth recipe. Joja picked this up last night. The infamous Shadow. Do you guys ever see Turbo the snail? White Shadow. We loved that one. We loved that one. We did go get our triple shot espresso recipe. So we are now zooming. right. Where's the other Alan? There's the other Alan. Good morning, Pickles. Love you. There we go. Mooshake and Moolady have been petted. Tumnus has been petted. Alan and Alan have been petted. And I'm not gonna. Half of them are outside, half of them are inside. I don't know who's. Chickadee has definitely paid. Excuse me. Hey, Ginger. I am still here. Just because you're behind a toy doesn't mean I've ceased to exist. Object impermanence. Alright. See, we're zooming. We're zooming now. We've got some ancient fruit that no longer needs to be turned into seeds. We've got kegs that we can actually use now. So the money is going to start coming in very quickly, starting very soon. Sometime within the next week or so. I am waiting currently for the current kegs in the house to finish brewing. And then we're going to do a whole redesign. Dad is gone panic, yeah. I mean, she was just on the other side of the swing, and the swing was turned in such a way that she couldn't see me, and she absolutely did start to panic. Greenhouse is just a coffee farm with some fruit trees? No, it is an ancient fruit farm that happens to have a row of coffee at the top. The rest of this is all ancient fruit. It's just the one row of coffee across the top row there, so that I can maintain my habit. And then the rest of it is ancient fruit, and that's for the money. The ancient fruit is for the money. Okay, 3245. Did I mark it 35? I did. So we're just waiting for 36 there. Oop, and we might as well. And you know, I've completely forgotten that I have the iridium scythe. I don't need to be picking things by hand. Completely forgot about that. All right, hold on one second. I've got a doorbell here. All right, I'm back. Love that you have a doorbell splash screen. Well, sometimes you're just going to have unexpected interruptions. I like to have that there just so people don't guess what's going on. Perception is the key to satisfaction. Self-perception is the key to self-satisfaction. I will find fishing at home. Yeah, I'll find it. Actually, I'll find it right now, Shadow. We'll find it right now, okay? I'm gonna cheat. Just give me a second. Hang with me. Hang tight. We're gonna cheat, and we're gonna find it. It's just going to take me a second. I should probably just have this up in the background all the time, but I don't. It's number 2, believe it or not. It is number 2. All right. There you go. We have fishing at home. I did. I cheated. I should have that up. I should have Streamlabs up in the background all the time anyway. Oh, our inventory's full. That's something I should do, is to just have it all the time on, just for the types of things that tend to happen. How do I have one of the fish gave me bug meat? That's interesting. Okay, one of the fish gave me bug meat. All right, and as far as I know, we only need one red cabbage for that. Yep, just one. Write it down. Yeah, like quote 22. A lot of fish eat bugs, I guess, and then puke them back up. Could be. Yeah, sure, could be. Millie, do you remember which one quote 22 is? All right, let's do this. There is no quote 20. Oh, there is a quote 23, isn't there? Technically, all food is poop. You just need to eat it. Shadowcrest. Literally have it on a piece of paper at my desk, Shannon. That's funny. Millie, you can do it now. I think I just have a 10-second cooldown on it. I think it's just 10 seconds. So you can go ahead. It shouldn't take that long for it to reset. All right, we're starting to get some pretty big stacks now that we've got the golden animal crackers in there. No more sleep. Once is enough. Millie. All right, let's do this. There's even a town crier cheese. There's so many cheeses. Inventory full. All right, we'll go sell what we have, and then we can continue. No such thing as too much cheese. You know what, Mango? I 100% agree with you on that one. Thankfully, I'm not lactose intolerant. Yes, the cheeses are good. I love those cheeses. And they're so versatile, right? They're just useful in any situation. There's so many of them. This only applies for chill. Please sleep yourself and rest. What? Oh, are you giving me your blessing to nap, Millie? Are you giving me your blessing to nap? That is very sweet. That is very sweet. Thank you. Next thing you hear is my head hitting the keyboard. Shadow, my lactose intolerance begs to differ. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm glad I'm not lactose intolerant, because in that case there would be most definitely such a thing as too much cheese. Honestly, I think it was just how much fun this morning's stream was that I'm this tired. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot. No, don't pass out literally. I think that much fun kind of wiped me out a little bit, to be honest. Alright, that is way more than enough. Ugh, every time every time that Discord bot goes in, I think, oh man, I've got something to read. I pause the game. Alright, let's go finish the community center, yeah? Let's go finish the community center. Summer 12. We're a little late. We're a couple days late because I was a couple days late planting. Because I just wasn't really paying attention. I don't know. I think we might have had a Skull Cavern run or something on the first day of summer. So we're a couple days late, but we're fine. Oh, here comes the George one. You know what? This is one where I almost want to skip it, because I don't want either of them to be offended by my answer. This is basically none of my business. So this is one of those. This one and the one where Robin and Demetrius are arguing about the bed and arguing about tomatoes. Nope, I'm not getting involved. You guys can work that out yourselves. It's none of my business. Alright, we got a seed maker, and the entire community center is now done. The last bundle. Farewell, chill. Small town drama arguing about tomatoes. I mean, that's just couples drama. I'm definitely not getting involved in the couple drama. The Robin and Demetrius drama, absolutely not. That's marriage drama, and I have no business being in that. Tomatoes are banned in my Stardew because I'm allergic. So no tomatoes. Absolutely no tomatoes. The Junimos have returned to the spirit world. The community center is beautiful again. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Aww. Alright, so tomorrow we will begin to have our mission towards Ginger Island. Wonder if it's anyone's birthday today. I don't know. I haven't been checking the calendar. Have not been checking the calendar. I have not cared up until this point. But very soon we will begin to care. It will be nice, even if it's just a peach. Gifting something on their birthday does greatly change the amount of friendship that you get from it. I don't hear Robin working. There she is. She's working. See, we still have this spicy eel. It's 3 p.m. So one spicy eel per day can make a big difference. There we go. So now we're going to have... Actually, we're not going to get to make a bunch of ancient fruit wine. We are going to have access to Ginger Island pretty soon. So we're going to want to make a bunch of ancient fruit seeds to take with us to Ginger Island. Cave carrot to Marnie's shop. We actually do have time to do that. We do have time to do that. It's 3:30. I just need to get down there immediately. We still have some time left on the spicy eel. Where would it be? Here it is. So we're just going to zoom on down. I'm kind of glad we made this pathway. And we will keep doing that. We will keep doing the pathways. On our way back, we'll check our mahogany farm there. And we'll see how that's doing. We've got the raccoon quest is in the works. It's in the kitchen. Oh, you brought the cave carrot. Thank you so much, Mr. Chill. Absolutely, yes. The key beans, if you're doing that quest, it can be done in any season. And I find it best to get it during the winter time because that's when you don't have anything else growing anyway. But you absolutely do need to use the seed makers. Excuse me. You need to use the seed makers and the speed fertilizer, the hypergrow or speed grow fertilizer, to try to make sure you get it done in time. So the first few crops, you'll plant whatever beans you get, throw them in the seed makers, plant them again, throw them in the seed makers, plant them again, and that way you build it up to the, what is it, 300 I think you're supposed to get? It seems impossible when you first start it, but it's actually not that bad as long as you use the fertilizer and the seed makers. But yes, it absolutely can be done in the winter as long as you start it early in the season. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. I really do appreciate it. No, I have like 200 of those things. Take it. Now take my peach. That sounded dirty. My goats say thanks too. All right. I do want to get friendly with her to get that catalog. Really want to do it, but I grow so many other things during the other seasons. Right. That's why I actually prefer winter for that quest. It's nice. You get lucky and get it during the winter. Yes, the peaches. Yeah, we're going to check our hardwood farm. We're going to check our mahogany farm on the way back up. All right, it's coming along. We do have a few of them that are one stage away from being adult trees. Once they get to adult trees, we'll leave them for a while. We'll come down, we'll check. Look at it grow. Yep, look at it grow. The tree fertilizer does work. It absolutely does. And because it's summertime, they already have an innate chance to grow. So they have two checks, the fertilizer check and the growth check. During the winter time, you only have the fertilizer check. But during spring, summer, and fall, you also have the growth check. So they grow pretty fast. So we have a few of them that are almost adult trees. We'll probably have at least one of them that's an adult tree tomorrow. And then within a few days of that, they'll have a chance of starting to drop seeds within a certain radius. And once we start seeing some of those, once we start seeing this fill in, we'll be able to start chopping them down. And then we'll just chop down the adult trees when we see them, when a smaller one is already growing next to it. And that's how we're going to replicate our mahogany seeds to make mystic trees, to make mystic seeds. That's the mahogany is the main limiting factor on making mystic seeds. All right, so I don't know really what else we want to do. Maybe just go chop up a couple trees. Trigger redeemed a fish till we pass out. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you. Back up to 14. You know, I think we started today. Hey, Trigger, what's up? How's it growing? Welcome in. It's good to see you in here. Trees annoy me early game, which is why I get paths ASAP, because they multiply like no tomorrow. Yes. Yes, they do. Okay, we don't... Oh, there went the Bigfoot. Did you guys see the Bigfoot? I don't think I've ever seen it before. No rest for the wicked or the chill. Well, I tell you what, I'll make a short. I'll clip it. Or you can, it's still not too late to clip it yourself, I think. There's enough time still. We're going to interrupt him while he's pissing behind a bush back here. Whenever you catch a fish, take a moment to thank it for the sacrifice. Even if you don't believe in the spirit of the fish, it's a good mental exercise. We need to be aware of our effect on the environment. That's okay, Shannon. I'll make the clip. Hold up. 2 minutes, 2 hours, 40 minutes. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Okay. I'll put it in the Discord later. I'm just going to check out the quarry. We just don't have that much that we need to be doing right now. We already completed the community center. It just has to go overnight. Scared the life out of me when I saw him in winter for the first time in Cinder Forest. Mango missed it. I will put the clip in the Discord. I've never seen it before myself. I've seen videos of other people seeing it. I'll put the clip in the Discord later. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I know most people aren't watching. I know we're all just listening. So, you know what? It's fine. I'm the only one that saw it. I feel a little honored. I feel a little privileged. Thought it was the wizard lurking on me. Then I Googled it and was like, oh. All right. We got a lot of stuff. We did a lot of stuff today. That was a good, productive day. All right. Let's make some more path, I think. Let's make some more path. We have a little bit of time before we need to fish until we pass out. The wizard is creepy, so I wouldn't have been surprised. We'll make some more path before we fish until we pass out. The first interaction we have with him makes me think he's creepy. Where he teaches you how to read the Junimo script. Makes you drink a green liquid out of the cauldron, kind of like Mr. Quee. Makes you drink the purple snake milk down in the cavern. I can't say that without laughing. I can't. There is a small chance to spot the alien after it hatches from the enclosure. Yes. You'll meet him later. You'll meet him later. Now I feel like do not worry about it, Mr. Queen. Shannon, you can't know what you don't know. We're all new. We're all new at some point. Do not worry about it. Don't feel like that. Robin's just working away. All right, and what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and ring this. That is not what I wanted to do. We'll put him there. Yep. Mr. Dancing Queen, how about that? Only 17. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do need one. We do need that one still there. All right, how much path? We still have 293 path. Okay. So we can do some other cool stuff. Actually, I don't want to put that there, do I? If we move them one this way... No, I want to put it there. I believe these will go straight down. Yes, I'm just going to fix that, and then we will fish until we pass out. What? What was that? He's Mr. Blue to me. Blue dabba-dee dabba-doo. Yes. Oh my gosh. Guys. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fishing until we pass out. I'm not trying to do any more. Not trying to do any more. That was horrible. Nobody saw anything. It's fine. It's fine. So we'll do our fish until we pass out here. And we'll go on about our day. Like nothing ever happened. Whoops, not that. What he literally reminds me of the blue guy from the song, yeah. Doing great, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Nobody saw. Nobody saw. It's alright. That was the absolute... I have never seen anything go so poorly. It was funny to me, anyway. Kind of want to marry him. Whoa. Just because he's all-powerful. Saw what? If it wasn't clipped, it never happened. True, true. Everybody reaching for the clip button. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Mr. Queen is loaded. Yep, he sure is. He has a volcano. He has a volcano secret base headquarters. Blue creepy crawlers. That's a scene from my nightmares. All right, we've got some ancient fruit wine. We've got some strawberry wine. So on the next stream, we will absolutely be doing that. We'll be making loads of money. We'll take our little tour here. I think Robin is finished. Yes. So that's going to be 36. Let me double check. 20, 30, 246. Yep. So we can adjust our progress to 36. Whoop. No, 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 no. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Why did I have the fish? Why did I have the fish pole out? I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not saving this day anyway. Okay. This is just, it's, yeah. Also would be fun. Oh, wine, yum yum. It would be funny to see how he would be as a spouse and his cutscenes. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Thanks for the nap brown noise. Ooh, I like that nap brown noise. Mr. Queen in a suit and tie at the altar. Yep. All right, we've taken our screenshot. Let's go see who we can go visit. Make sure there's someone appropriate for more nap brown noises. I mean, we could go to Wade Lady. Cozy Purple Bacon is... I don't know if she's still streaming or not. It's kind of bugged out here. And Bubsy is playing Mystria, but she's been streaming for almost 5 hours as well. I don't think she'll be still going. It's kind of bugging out here. It's kind of bugging out. We'll try to head over to Wade Lady, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of bugging out there. I'm a little concerned for it. First one's for followers, second one's for subscribers. Thanks, Joe, for another fun stream. Absolutely. Absolutely. No worries. Nope, that's fine. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh my goodness. Definitely the end of the day here. Definitely the end of the day. So I would like to thank you. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate you guys. And I love you folks. So I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you later.